Hello, good morning, everyone. My name is Valerio Palmigiano. I am the president of Scuderia Ferrari Club Riga, Latvia. We are an official Ferrari club. I don't know if you have ever known about this Ferrari club. This video is the first one of a series of video I wanted to do to let you know who we are, what we do, and for what reason we have some kind of special things that I'm very happy you to know. As now it's the moment for the club to show itself to the people, to Ferrari fans, to the world. The first thing to say is that we are not a local club, despite we have been born in Latvia, in Riga. We work internationally abroad. Most of our members are from abroad. The event we organize are in Latvia, yes, but mainly abroad. So this is the first message about the club. It was like it did for me because we started the club in 2013 when in Latvia there was any evidence of Ferrari. So we were the very first one, and people were joking with me, saying that bringing Ferraris there would have been very, very difficult. And in effect, we don't have many Ferraris in Latvia. And we would love to have more. We would love to create a kind of community here to have more frequent meetings and more frequent events in Latvia, which is our goal. But we have already done something very good in Latvia. We have made in 2023 a very good Latvian tour with 12 Ferraris. We have made a kind of very good spot for the territory of Latvia, and it was our proudness. We managed to bring Ferraris in the Dome Square in Riga. That for me, who am an Italian, it was really an achievement, no? Because seeing that you managed to bring in a foreign territory the cars that are your proudness, that will be like, it's very difficult to describe this. But anyway, coming back to what I wanted to tell you, I wanted to talk to you about our website, which looks like being one of the many websites that are available now on the net. It's very difficult to interest people now with videos because everything has been told already. There are a lot of good people, experts of everything. So introducing new argument, new topics, new subjects, it's very difficult. So before making a video, I think you have to be sure that the content of the video is something, if it is possible, unique. So we will try to explain you why I think this website is something unique. So due to the fact that we are from a very small territory in Latvia, as I said, the previous thing was to set something that should have been very international. So we set this website, intending it to be something like a kind of encyclopedia of passion for Ferrari and for Formula One. So there was a lot of material that was around on the net, expressed in many languages, and sometimes even in dialect. What I did, and it took me like 7-8 years of my life, really, it was tough, believe me. I tried to select the most interesting topics, translated them in English, and for each subject on the website, I tried to make it some kind of an essay more than an article, putting together some articles, the most interesting related to that subject. And the same I did with photos. So our essays, our articles are full of the best photos I have found worldwide. And the same I did with videos. You know that for videos, there is this very strict copyright policy for most of the video companies, which means that most of the videos cannot be seen. But anyway, I have put them on the site for what is possible to be seen. So together we have text, photos, and videos of each of these subject, its topic, deserves to be known by you. So we have put together a number of article, a number of topics, not only related to the motorsport itself, but also about the Ferrari world, also about what is around Ferrari in terms of glamour, in terms of good things that Ferrari brought in the world. So a lot of into this website, you will find a lot of very nice things that are about motorsport, but also the very good things of life. So the motorsport, like a fil rouge that put together all the nice things I have found worldwide. And that is the aim of this site, to become a point of reference of the Ferrari fans, the Ferrari supporters worldwide. And I had the proud of being called by the son or the daughters of drivers like Gilles Villeneuve, the son of Colin Chapman, the projector of Lotus, the daughter of David Parley, and some other VIP who called me because they have read, they have seen articles that we have on the website. So this is very important. So together with these galleries that are about these drivers and Ferrari glamour, there is also another section which is devoted to what the club has achieved so far, and so you can read step by step our program, but more important, what we have done already, which is good. And then there is another section devoted to events, Ferrari events that we have organized. We have started with daily events in Italy. We have done 2 of them in Italy, one around Rome and the second in Sicily. And the first 2 events were to help and to give some joy to blind people, so that it is also something that makes me being proud that we have done so much for these blind people. We wanted to create a kind of a community with them, for them to enjoy Formula One, to enjoy Ferrari, despite having this problem with their sight. So we did what we could, and I hope we can continue with them. But at the moment, we have focused on another format of events. So we have done, as I told you before, the Latvian Tour in 2023. So we have made a full tour of Latvia, and we were sponsored by the airline company, the cities that we were passing by, the biggest national TV, and some other partners and players that were happy to be with us. And the result was a fantastic number of photos and a beautiful video, which I would love you to see. It is our proud. Then we have just did a Sicilian tour in 2025 in May. We are waiting for the video to be available. I have seen the first release, and I have to say that it's a lovely video. And also for Sicily, it was good. There were 15 Ferraris. We made a full tour of the island, and of course, these kind of landscapes are fantastic to be joined with the beautiful Ferraris that are the most, the nicest men work to be twinned with such a beautiful nature. Of course, we have a good project even for future about going to very high north. We are working on it, and we will let you know our project as soon as they will become real, because at the moment they are just on a stage of being simply projects. We will be put a lot of passion in them, and we will let you know where are we going to be doing, what are we going to be doing with this project. For the moment, I just inform you that they are in process. We hope to do something in 2026. That will be our goal, to make a few events per year, not so many, because making these events, making them being real, it's so difficult, because from the outside everything can be simple, easy, but it's not so. It's very difficult. So we try our best, and the goal is to have the biggest number of supporters possible worldwide. So we want to be the point of reference of, as I said, Ferrari supporters worldwide, and that would be our goal, of course. So this video is to show you our website a bit into detail. And after that, there will be a series of videos devoted to the single drivers, to the single characters that I put in the website. So that, for instance, Gilles Villeneuve has a lot of supporters worldwide. I want people I want to let people know what we have done about Gilles Villeneuve, hoping that the fans of Gilles could see what we have done, so that we could stimulate this kind of flow of fans towards us. So the goal is to show what we have done, and actually people don't know what we have done, at least the majority of people. So this is why I have decided to do these videos. I hope you like them, and they are just to inform you what we have done and to let you know our future programs. So a few words about the website, which is the topic of this video. Unfortunately, I'm getting old and I have to wear my glasses. So you can see the site very easy. You can see Lewis Hamilton, and we really hope that Lewis this year will find the way to show how good is he. I'm quite sure that in the second part of the season, Lewis will show what he can do. He couldn't have forgotten what he's capable to do, and I'm quite sure that he's a good resource for Ferrari. He can give Ferrari a lot of good feedback for the future cars, and even about the organization. So, as I have told a few minutes before, this is the website. We have this section related to events, so I can click on it, and you can see what we have started. We have done a few events, as I said. We had just one event in Riga celebrating 70 years of Ferrari. Then, as I said, one of the two Italian events with the blind people. Then we had a tour at the Ferrari factory in November 2017. Of course, we can set new groups of people to go to see the Ferrari factory every year, and we would love you to be involved in it, because watching the Ferrari from the inside, the Ferrari factory, is always very good. Then we had another meeting with another daily event with the university, one of the universities in Rome. We had a meeting with the students, so explaining what Ferrari means, and it was also exciting. Then the second daily event with blind people, as I told you before. Then the accessibility days, again for blind people. We were invited to say something about this collaboration with blind people at this conference in 2020 and 2021. Then the Latvian tour. I have spoken longly about this, so if you want to know more about this event, just click here. You can get a lot of photos, a lot of videos, and in particular our official video, which is a very good video. Then, as I said, the Sicilian tour. Again, if you want to know about it, just click, read more, enter in it, you will find a lot of beautiful photos of our photographer, Fabrizio Gandini, who is a kind of an artist, and his photos are really, in my opinion, are lovely. They manage to show the real soul of Ferraris, and they are like pieces of art more than just photos. The same as for the video about our video company, they are artists and not simply people who document the trip. And then we have this, which is just a dream at the moment. We want to go to Faroe Islands in 2026, leaving from Riga. But this is just something we will let you know later when it will be possible to do it. Then there is a section devoted to our membership. We want to have as many members as possible. This is obvious. To get to be a member, just getting inside it and pressing this button, membership, and then you will see how to join the club. You need to make a 70 euros SWIFT, and then you can get this welcome kit by Ferrari and some other discounts and some other things. But more important is, I think, being with us in all our projects, all our programs. It would be a long journey. I would love to be with you. Prestige membership is something a bit more like complicated, which for the moment means that you have to call us if you want to be our partners, or just simply more than simply members, which is the basic step to be with us. Then we have this section, Formula One. We have started long time ago. We were using to have an article after each Grand Prix, and it has lasted for like a few years. It was a long work. Actually, photos haven't been charged yet, uploaded yet, because it takes a while for photos. Now they are here, they are back. So until I think 2021, 2022, we were having an article after each Grand Prix, and the article was prepared, was written by a girl, a lady, who was the founder of the Sebastian Vettel fan club in Finland. So we have a lot of nice articles about her, about the Grand Prix in English, of course. Everything on the website is in English. After this collaboration, because when Sebastian Vettel quitted Formula One, then of course the lady left Formula One as well. So we don't have an article after each Grand Prix, but we have some articles about something we decided is interesting. We have another very good friend and collaborator. It's been like, I think, 10 years that she's with us. Her name is Claire Topic. She lives in London, around London, and she is the assistant of the former assistant of Harvey Postlethwaite, the famous engineer of the Ferrari turbo engine many years ago. So she's a friend of ours. She writes very good articles about Formula One. She's a very good expert, and so she's another very good colleague of us. And so, lastly, most of the articles that are related to this Formula One section are written by her. Sometimes it's also me, but most of the times it's her. So this is a Formula One section. Whenever we find something interesting about Formula One, we write an article. The last one is about this journalist who took some good photos in the Hungarian Grand Prix. He gave us, and we managed to make this a small post about this. And then we come to this. I wanted to leave it this blog in the end. So we have this club. I spoke with you about it before. We have some sections here. okay, contacts is easy, sponsors is easy, testimonial, somebody who said something about us. But what is important in club life, and then in this club life, we have started to write what we had done since the very beginning, something we decided it's good to show you. And we were like talking about us. We were set up in 2013, so it's going to be like the 12th year that we are running this club, so a long time. Now it's time to really lead. And then other clubs that were being set up. This is the Ina Umaniemi, the lady I was talking to you about concerning the. She was the chief of the Sebastian Vettel fan club in Finland, a lovely lady. Then some other people who set the club in Baku, I went there to meet up with them. Then we were working with some clubs in Rome. Here you can see our mission, what our services are, and then some interviews with Sebastian Vettel. Then again, this Finnish lady won a kind of a contest and went to Maranello. She won this, and it was good. She made a kind of report from Maranello. Then we were in touch with this fantastic influencer in the north of Sweden, Jonna Jinton. She loves the nature. We had in our programs to go to the high north, as I said. So Sweden is also a key country for us. Latvia, our love, we explain here with a lot of beautiful photos the reason why we have chosen Latvia for setting up this Ferrari club. And then again, Ferrari, this is Claire Topic, who I talked to you about. And she says here something about a relationship with Harvey Postlewhite, the fantastic engineer. And then again, some other information about the project. Then about our collaboration with the blind people. Then an interview with the owner of the last road Ferrari of Michael Schumacher. And then again, something about blind people. Again, another interview with Perry McCarthy, always by Claire Topic. And there were two parts. And it is what you can find in Club Life. But then if you go to the blog section, you have two sections. One is this Ferrari Life, which is theoretically devoted to something about glamour, to something that Ferrari does all around the world, not strictly related to motorsport and races, but to say something about what Ferrari does worldwide and how important is what Ferrari does, how important is in terms of costume and habits of people, or how important is for people to deal with Ferrari in many different ways, not just buying, but Ferrari is just kind of something that brings you enthusiasm, smiles. It is impossible to see the reason why it happens. When you see some Ferraris together, you start being in a good mood and smiling in a way that is impossible to explain, and it is impossible to explain the reason why this happened with any other car. It happens. Then you can see what Ferrari does for in a green direction, which is something we also care about a lot. We want our event to bring to the attention what Ferrari does of green and how important is this green part in all our events. Then again, we spoke already about the 70 years of Ferrari event we have in Riga. Then Davide Cironi, he made one video that we about one of the 2 days we had with the blind people in Sicily, and it's a very nice. I think Davide is one of the best, if not the best person that works about the motorsport as a journalist, as and many other things that he does. Whatever he does is done really perfectly. Then some photos from Finali Mondiali. We had some friends that go there and give us good photos. some other articles that are customs, Ferraris of paper. Then some very good things about who owns a Ferrari. Usain Bolt, of course, is one of them. I mean, I like him a lot, so I wanted to show his passion for Ferrari. Then one of Ferraris is also good. This guy, Pierre Seri, made a dining room Ferrari. It works. It is perfect. And then Pierre Badinon, who has a kind of museum in France. It's really one of the people that we wanted to put in this gallery. Then Kobe Bryant, all of you I think know about him. He died and he was a Ferrari fan. Then Maradona and Ronaldo, they had Ferraris, and if you go into this article, you can see how many beautiful photos. So we have a lot of beautiful photos about these characters. Then, Alberto Tomba and Ingmar Stenmark. In this case, Alberto Tomba is a Ferrari fan. He had a Ferrari, and that's why I wanted him to be here. He's a champion and also a Ferrari fan. Same Caroline Wozniacki, the sweet, beautiful, and former #1 tennis player. She also had Ferraris. And the same happened with Bjorn Borg and John McEnroe. They are Ferrari fans as well. Sergei Bubka, you can see here in the photo. Robin Esch, Ferrari fan. Then there was this beautiful Ferrari 250 GTE, which was owned by the Italian police. And so it was the nightmare of Roman gangster, a lot of chasing in Rome with this Ferrari. Then Jan Thorpe and Michael Phelps. We know that Jan Thorpe also has a passion for Ferrari. He attended for Formula One GP into the Ferrari paddock. There is Jon Haug also, the athlete, Norwegian athlete, was trying this 488 GTB. So we wanted to show this. And then what Ferrari does for the COVID. Again, Mohammed Ali and Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was a Ferrari fan. He's a Ferrari fan. He has a lot of Ferraris. He was changing. Then, of course, Colin McRae, when he was racing the Le Mans with the Ferrari. What Leclerc does in Monaco, it was like a small movie with the important director. Then we wanted to show the Ferrari cavalcades, the coolest events worldwide, and we showed you some of them inside the article. Then some other color, I would say, Wheeler Dealers, the greatest TV show about cars ever, in my opinion, and it's fantastic, and you can see why. Then something with a blind. It was this blindfold challenge at Mugello with Sebastian Vettel and Charles Leclerc. Then Ernesto Bertarelli, Ferrari collector. This is a small character. I don't know how many people know him internationally, abroad, but it is a very, very, for somebody who is from Rome, Franco Califano is an icon. His songs are really particular. They are part of the soul of the city, and he also had a Ferrari. Then Roberto Baggio had a Ferrari, you can see, and also there are a lot of other connection within these people and the Ferrari. Little Tony was a collector of Ferrari. He was also member of one of the clubs, Ferrari clubs in Rome. And when he died, there were a lot of Ferraris at his funeral to show how important was Ferrari for him during his life. Then Nick Mason and Brian Johnson, two icons of the music, rock music, and they have a lot of Ferraris. And it was very good to show how big was the Ferrari passion for them. Then Minardi, we know another important person for the motorsport. He also had a team in Formula One for a while. Then Kate Bush, the author of Wuthering Heights, and she tried this 308 GTS Ferrari. Then Roberto Rossellini, Ingrid Bergman, and Ferrari is a very good story. This Roberto Rossellini had a Ferrari, was giving Ingrid Bergman a beautiful Ferrari, and they were using together these cars going around. It was a magnetic couple, and something to say about this you can see into the article. Then a Lego Ferrari, then again Finali Mondiali, then the hero Pink Ferrari, some other female girls who are driving Ferrari very good. And then again Le Mans, and then another Ferrari in Sweden, one of the most elegant patrol cars ever. Then a long article about Renato Bozzetto, who has a passion for Ferrari, Massimo Boldi the same, and then their origins, their histories linked with Ferraris and linked with the city of Milan, which was beautiful, with a lot of photos about Milan and these two people and Ferraris. Flavia Tartaglini was a surfer, very good windsurfer, and she was also trying a Ferrari. She was in love with Ferrari too. Then Novak Djokovic entering the Ferrari pits in one of the GPs. A Ferrari collector in Canada, Luc Poirier, I think one of the wealthiest people in Canada, but he has a crazy collection of Ferraris. And then Mara Weg into the Ferrari Driver Academy. She's winning for Ferrari, a very good thing to say. And then Kenny Roberts, the star of the bikes. He had a Ferrari, a yellow Ferrari, if I remember, and it was a great show to see him driving this yellow Ferrari with a plaque where it was written "The King" or something like that. So this is about the Ferrari Life gallery of the website. Then we go to the biggest one. That is a crazy gallery. You can see where we can really make the difference. There are a number. Now it's too long to show all of them. That's why I want to make videos related to the single articles because there are too many. But I can say that I can enter one of them just for you to know how long and how big these are. A long, like an essay about Gilles Villeneuve, all he has done in his brief career, brief but magnetic, charismatic, and a number of beautiful photos. And this website is keeping on being updated, let's say, daily, on a daily basis, which is something really difficult to do it. But I think the result is fantastic. And if you love Ferrari, if you love Formula One, it's not just about the past. It's about all the beautiful things that motorsport have been in touch with. So you have beautiful places, beautiful people, touching histories, because there is also friendship, love, show. There is everything in into the motorsport world. And if you enter this article, you can see how many beautiful photos. There is this final gallery, which is ordered chronologically, where you can see all the photos of Gilles since he has started to race until the very end, which was really touching. I still remember the day when Gilles Villeneuve was dead in Belgium, one of the worst days in my life. So that's what I wanted to tell you in this video. I think it's the beginning of, I hope, a long relationship with you fans. I hope you will know about us as soon as possible. And let us know what do you think we have to do to make improvements, to make the things better that we did. But I'm quite sure that we can share this passion for our, you can see then the photos and a lot of other videos about Gilles, and even everything is updated, videos, photos, and text. So you can have the very best of each of the characters that are here. And as you can see, plenty of them. And I don't think you can find something like this anywhere. So thank you so much for your attention. I hope the video wouldn't have been too long. And I hope it could have been interesting for you. And I would say thank you for attention again. Talk to you soon. And I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.